why is it that you always go to the library every single day? Like, don't be rigid in your plan. You have to spend an entire day reading. Are you not tired? Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lisa and I am a final year medical student here in Nigeria. So in today's video, I'll be talking about how to effectively study in medical school. Is to have a study schedule. Like, what that basically means is like you decide when you're going to study, what days are your studying days, what days are your rest days. Basically just plan your life, plan when you're going to study, what days here, because I don't know if every day you want to study, but like let it be that you have something that you know is working for you, something, a plan like that's put out. So let me give, for example, my study schedule. I mostly study after school and early in the morning, so I already know that those times are my study period, non-negotiable. I have good study method. I will do a separate video on study methods and the good ones, but there are really no bad study method, just depends on you. But have a good study method. Basically, you would know which one works for you and you stick to it. Be disciplined. Be disciplined. You can make whatever you want to make out of it from that statement, but I think it's also self-explanatory. But I'm going to give you an example. So I have a classmate that always goes to the library every single day. I mean every day. Like, I'm right now as I'm talking to her, as I'm filming this video, she's probably in the library. And I had one conversation with her one time and I was like, oh, why is it that you always go to the library every single day? Like, are you not tired? We come back from posting, you're in the library, like we're getting back by like past 7. What are you doing in the library already by 8 p.m? And one time she was like, oh, that she has just disciplined herself such that every single day she has to get at least 1 hour. Like, something has to enter into her brain. The doctor, you basically cannot choose what days you'll be on call. You just have to show up. And if you're not disciplined, you will not learn the habit of always showing up and always being there and trying to do your best to use past questions. The most effective way to go through past questions is with other people. So let me state, for example, when we're writing our O&G and pediatrics exam, we most times do past questions in my room. I think we're about 6 or so that we're doing it. For the day that we're learning on AKI, which ended up being our MB question. So for the day we're doing AKI, management of AKI, since we were about 6 people in the room doing it, everybody gives their answer. And then you go around to every single person has exhausted their points. And then you're done with management of AKI. That way, you've studied with people, you've gone through past questions. So if it comes out in the exam, you most likely write it, like for me, I was writing it in the order of how we went through the kidney. Okay, I said this person said this, and this person said it next, and then you just put it together. There are certain topics that require more time than other topics, and there are certain topics that just you might never need to open it, but you would always have an idea or something to write. So when you're studying, don't be rigid in your plan and say, oh, today I would give 6 hours. I don't know, there was a time in my life that I used to like time block all my study kidney. So 8 to 9 I'll do this topic, 9 to 10, like just giving one hour to each topic, just so that I can like, I don't know how to put it, so I can cover up a lot of things. So I was basing quantity over quality, forgetting that there are certain topics that you have to spend an entire day reading for you to grasp the detail of, and there's some topics that 30 minutes you already have an idea of it and you can swing along with it. Just let me use for example, I'm doing psychiatry posting. Schizophrenia, you need to spend your time reading because it's very important. You always come across those patients, so you have to know it to the T. But topic like mental retardation, you can easily, before I even did the pediatrics, I had an idea of what's mental retardation. I knew what causes it. So mostly reading it was just like a shroom, and then you move on from there. So always know what topic is important, and you can know that based on your past questions, or even in the class you can tell what those topics that they have 1 and 2 that they spend like different sections doing. It's things that you see all the time. You should spend your time knowing it. Rest. Now, this point may contradict my statement of be disciplined and how you have to show up or what. But a well-rested mind, a well-rested brain or whatever, produces, I don't know how to put it, is more effective. Basically, if you're well-rested, you'll be effective. There are a lot of persons I know in my class that go to bed early. I know that they sleep 8 hours in a day, whether or not we have exam or not. Because if they don't sleep, they cannot be productive. Just please rest. I don't know, however form of rest you consider it, rest is important. Avoid crash reading. Crash reading is like where you put like an all-nighter, you have like 80 topics to read, and then you say that this night I'm going to cover 20 something. I don't even know how it's even possible that you can cover 20 something topics in that short period of time. But if you happen to be the alien and you did it and you covered those topics in that short period of time, it's still going to show in like your exam, because you have brain fatigue, you did not rest, you're just taking caffeine all through. So the exam day, sometimes you can even black out, zone out, and just not be productive. And if you keep on piling work from like beginning of the semester to like the end, it's going to show, because you would be struggling. Like, you'll be struggling, and honestly, struggling in school is not a cute thing to do. So now that brings me to my last point. Everybody is different. Just because A does something and I don't know, everybody's different basically. I'll link it up here, but I did a video on asking medical students things they wish they knew before coming to medical school, and someone said something about she wish she was told that people have different experiences here. You can read the entire every single day and still fail the exam, and you can not read and pass. Like, people are on different races in life, everybody has different journey. So you can watch my video and oh my god, I ate with my points, but you take it and it just doesn't work for you. And find what works for you. Don't compare yourself to people. If what works for you is you reading by 3 a.m, stick to that. Anyways, with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. Please share it to your friends. I'll see you guys in my next video, which is on Saturday, next week Saturday by 3 p.m. Bye.